Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, not even people, pets too. Pets are always allowed here. I love a good dog, cat, even a lizard. I don't, yeah, whatever you want to keep in your house. Let's get started with today's stream, shall we? Oh, perfect. Now, last Wednesday when I was streaming, I played a really fun undead deck, and I found out that my camera wasn't working at all. So hey, that was fun too. So I actually got home from work. I did a whole lot of technical issues. Found out my mic is all good, my camera's all good. So we're gonna properly stream today. I really should have like a checklist of things to just go over before I start my stream to make sure that everything is okay. Hey, things you learn when you're just starting out in this whole Twitch thing. It's fun, dandy, fun stuff. Today we actually got an update. I think it was Thursday or Friday, that we got a whole bunch of new content. We got a bunch of digital card erratas, which are awesome. Triano is now nerfed. Granite's now nerfed. I think it was the shaman, the blue, cannot think of the name, storm wind buff that does not catch. Where are you? The wind controller now has burn, so it cannot be brought back. We got all these different new card changes that, for the digital at least, to make the game a little more balanced, which I'm perfectly fine with. I mean, I play this game digitally a lot more than I do physically. I do wish a lot of these cards would, transfer over and stay the same throughout. That way there isn't like, well, in the physical card game this doesn't work this way, but compared to the digital it has a different, mechanic. Because, I mean, if they're the same card, it should be universally across the whole thing. So hopefully when they do the rotation, they'll do that too, and it'll get everything all situated. Speaking of which, rotation, oh, I'm so happy the rotation is coming. I think that's awesome, and I cannot wait for January when they have all the events that we just also leaked this month for, all the tournament stuff going on, starting with their, gold, platinum tiers and stuff like that are going to be so awesome to fun and participate in. I'm hoping to at least get to a few of them. I know I'm going to the first one in January, so if any of you guys are there for some reason, I'll see you there. Do a little handshake and maybe a little bro hug, whatever you want to do. I'm a friendly guy. I like to think I'm a very personable person that would be able to be approachable and talk to. But what I'm most excited for and what we are going to be doing today is the hero campaign. Oh, guys, I have not even touched this. This has been sitting here with the available for 3 days, and I'm like, oh my god, I better get this done before it expires. Then I saw it was like we have a week, and I was like, oh, I had so much time to actually plan a show around this, and this will be awesome to do. So I'm really excited to see what they have going for this. Like I said, I haven't really done a whole lot of playing or getting on because I've been working so much. It's gearing up toward the holiday season at my job. We're down a bunch of people, so I actually had to pick up an extra shift on 6 hours today to help out where I can, because I'm a nice guy like that, and I appreciate money. I mean, work, I mean, what? But anyway, so what we're going to do today is we're just going to go right into this campaign. We're going to just jump in, and 4 bosses. Oh, I'm very excited about this. We have a little epilogue, or whatever you want to call it. Steel Tusk Brute. The last thing you remember is your airship tearing through the dense canopy of Ashwood Forest. Now, looking at its buckled frame, you realize your only option is to make your way out on foot. Oi! This is my turf now! Just assuming that's what they sound like. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be 100% right. I could be the new voice actor for these cards. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. What are you guys thinking? Did I not nail that? I think I nailed that. Now, Steel Tusk Brute, I have no idea what's going on. Can I even look at these chests? I cannot. I cannot even see what I'm going to win. It's all a surprise. I'm a fan of surprises as long as they're beneficial to me. Not like a pie in the face. Unless it's like a delicious pie that I can just eat with a fork later. That'd be fine. I like pie. Who doesn't like pie? But today, yeah, I think we're just going to jump right into this. Choose our own deck. Now, for the theme of the Halloween, for the Rift Need and everything, I think we're just going to stick with the Undead deck that I played on Wednesday, because that was just really fun. It'll also help me finish that one quest that I got, because I still haven't done that. Oh, because, I haven't played this game a whole lot like I wish I could if I had a lot more free time. So let's just jump right in. The Dread Undead deck, I think it was a lot better than the Umbron Undead, because the Umbron was very, situational, where the Undead deck is just, very well-rounded. I thought it was a well-built deck. I built it myself. I thought it was really well-built. We'll just kind of jump right into this campaign, shall we? Let's see what we got going here. Steel Tusk Encampment. Fun. Now, we're on an island that's floating in a misty area. Is that where all the hero campaigns are going to be? And this is one secluded island we just kind of fall into. By the way, I bought this special little background. Can we just appreciate this? Look at this little pumpkin over here. He's just so happy. It's got a little... Is he just sitting on roots or whatnot? Is that a vine that he just plucked off from? Maybe this could have been attached to something. I don't know. I don't know. Just really like the thematic stuff here. We got a new interface. Let's look at the interface. Obviously, the abilities here. Finally, I love the fact that we actually have what the person is superior in and all the elements. So we're dealing with a guy who's Shadow. Oh, okay, let's see his ability here quick. 35 health, starts at max, why not? Cards cannot deal more than 4 damage against you. Ability 2 damage to your target. That's not that bad. Not that bad. I think I actually chose a perfect deck for this because I don't think a whole lot of my cards deal more than 4, honestly. Not in this deck anyway. So, you know, let's just start off. Let's see what he's got going here. You know, ability to draw a card. You know, we'll just play this deck how we normally would play this deck, which is draw a card, play a card, Joe. Let's do it. Let's do it all together. I love this new UI. What was that? Whoa, hold on. Set my health to 10? Oh! Oh my... that was horrifying. I did not want to see that at all. Oh my god, guys. First turn, I'm at 10 health. That was a 19-point swing. But yeah, we're going to lay this down for sure. I need health back right now. I should probably get my Skeletal Rider out, start healing back up. No, it's fine. You just draw. You draw right now. That's all you need to do. All you need to do. We're going to draw, and then we're going to lay the Skeletal Rider. Yeah, that's fine. So next turn, we can Fallen Guardian, or even Chandler, into Skeletal Rider's ability. Start healing a bit more, because... why, yeah, we really need to start healing here. That was nuts. Now, I put that on this on Facebook. Fiscus Key here, when you use its ability, it doesn't consume an action. I think that needs to be fixed. I'm not going to be the one to say it. I don't think anyone here is going to be the one to say it. But, yeah, I mean, I think I should say that I played in my dead, so I actually got the benefit. Did that say that? I'll check that out next time. But there's a whole lot of things with the UI that I need to keep an eye out for. Obviously, a lot of these visual graphics, the animations are sped up so much more to make the game feel a lot more good, which is awesome. I love that feeling. Now, I think Fallen Shade is fine. Now, does it play? Oh, okay. So it shows what the keywords mean, which is really nice. It's really it should say played since it's played, but it's fine. A little type error. That's not that bad. But it would be nice on stuff like this if it was like a secondary conditional thing. If it said like condition meant or something like that, to see that you got an additional bonus, so that you know for a fact. It's like, yeah, I know I played this right. I played it properly, instead of just like, oh my god, it was such a misplay. Stuff like that. That'd be a little nice, more tweaking maybe in the future. No, it's fine. If you just want to deal 2 damage to me, I will heal 2. We'll make it through this together, one at a time. We really should be drawing more, but I'm too low after that 19-point hit. That was ridiculous. I don't think any card comes close to that at a first turn. That was nuts. Like, that should be like, later turn. Perfectly fine for a later turn. Oh my god. Okay, he's healing again. Oh, it also grays it out. That's really interesting too. And also notice this, that once he uses the action, it grays it out so he knows, hey, he's already laid a death card. I haven't really been paying attention because I've been using ability and laying a card every turn, but yeah, that's actually really nice that they gray it out so you're like, yeah, you've used 1 shadow instead of constantly guessing what you're doing. I think laying the Fiscus Key here is good. Now, oh, that's really nice. It has the 1 up there. I wonder, obviously, because this is an unaligned weapon, if it like, adds the element to your choice up here instead of the 1 or something like that, or like it's 1 and then the element up here. I'm not sure. I'll have to, play around with this a little more, get that whole, play an actual weapon or an item. I keep saying weapon when they're items. This is gonna be nice. We'll play this first, yeah, and then we'll heal. Because we're gonna draw 2 cards next turn. Because I don't think you run Shadow Puppet. Why would one of these bosses run Shadow Puppet? Am I right? Oh god, I used the wrong. Oh no, I didn't. Oh okay. Because the button was over here, I thought I used my hero power. Totally psyched myself out for no benefit. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just unbound tier guard. He's immune to damage at 10 or less health. That's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna get him down below 10 next turn. I'm gonna draw 2 and deal 2 and whatnot, so it's completely fine. Graveyard. Now that's a nice little card there to have. I think I want to draw and then Graveyard, because we're fine on this right now. We're perfectly fine. Perfect. Shadow Puppet. We'll save that for a bit later. We don't need it right now necessarily. This is awesome. Laying my playing the whole undead theme against this other shadow guys, or against the shadow dread, is going to be really fun. I literally like this deck. I hope you guys like it too. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now I think Abyss Hoarder, and then dealing 3 and healing 3 is the proper play, because then we also draw a card, because Abyss Hoarder is nuts in this deck. Because why not card draw? Why not card draw? Just heal 3 and deal 3 is perfectly fine. Now, you know, this buff is did you nothing, and maybe we get to draw a card when it expires. Cool, cool. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Really? Another one, dude? Well, I mean, you're above. Man, it's like, it's almost... like, I want to lay one of these buffs, because it'll help me heal. But, like, laying Shambler would just do nothing. So I feel like... man, it's... this is a tough one. I feel like I gotta do this, which means that I'll probably draw first. And then I'll Necro Dreadling. Awesome. Do I want a Necro Dreadling, or do I want a Veil Rider now? I think I want a Veil Rider to keep this buff out, actually. Yeah, I think that's the better play. Letting Veil Rider to keep this buff alive. He can do whatever he wants. Because next turn I won't feel bad about laying Shambler and using my ability to heal. We'll get this thing back on. We're playing the long, slow, grindy game. There's no point in rushing him down to die. There's no point in that. That's not what our deck does. Our deck doesn't go for the burst plays. Our deck goes for a nice little play like this. Deal 3, off on the board. Really stabilize, really kind of slow him down, make him wish that he was doing something more beneficial. It's great. It's a great deck. Except we died. Good game, guys. That was horrible. You know, we could have healed a little bit more. Maybe if we healed the turn prior to that. But, you know, these are the things we find. These are the things we find all at once. I'm still on the boat that getting hit for 10 or 19 on the first turn, that hurt. That was not cool. So I think we just try this one more time. We just try it one more time with the same deck. Same deck. Why not? Why not? It seemed to do fine. The only thing that really messed us up is, you know, almost dying on turn 1. That was like a really big setback. But otherwise, I think we had it. I think we're having it, guys. I think we're fine. Still touch break. Let's do it again. I'll go first. Awesome. Awesome. Then we'll just put down a Covetous Shade. Call good. Call this good. Now just... okay, perfect. I was just saying, now don't... ooh, okay, wow, that's really good for him. Guys, I never thought Umbreon Sergeant would be good, but I was wrong. He proved me wrong. Let's see what we got here. Well, he didn't heal, he just kind of drew 3 cards, which, I mean, it stinks a little. It stinks just a bit, I know. Yeah, we're going to lay this. Next turn we can Abyss Hoarder, Skeletal Shade. We'll start getting that poke damage in. You know, once we start getting our game going. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's not 19 damage, so we're good. Still can't believe that happened to me. That was like eye-opening. Draw a card, deal 2. Get our little game grinding going. It's perfect. It's perfect. Another Bone Reaper, okay. And a Shadow Puppet. Hey, he does have buff removal. Look at that. Look at that. That was very dissatisfying for me. I think I still want a Bone Reaper and do this. Next turn we'll draw and Veil Rider. Veil Rider will help keep the Bone Reaper on the board for one more turn, get another 4 damage out of that. Play this, you know, nice and methodical. Nice and methodical. I wonder if, like, the only big difference in that his deck is over, like, somewhat a normal deck is that one combo that just kind of ruins us. Otherwise, I want to know if his deck contains any other weird cards that would make it like an almost all Umbreon deck worth it. I'm not sure. We'll try. We'll definitely find the Umbreon family. Really? You must literally run almost all Umbron cards. That's ridiculous. I do think his hero power, though, is really what kind of saves him, that he can't take more than 4 from a single hit. It's from action cards? No, just cards. Just cards. So I think that hero power alone is like what is needed to almost break this game. Not really break it, but like make that deck viable is the definite support of not dying, bursty-wise. Because definitely Umbron are... Okay, so he only gets 2 of them. But I mean, yeah, otherwise his deck seems very much like mine. At least my Umbron version of it. Just more Umbron, less undead. Who knows, maybe it actually is a viable deck and I just don't know it. And there's nothing I really want to do. That's a bit of a bummer. I guess we'll just have to pass. That doesn't help me at all. He's being very aggressive right now. Come on. Heal a little bit. I can draw and then lay my key. Perfect. Yeah, and next turn I can lay the Bone Reaper and heal for 2. Get this right back in where we need it to be. We'll draw 2 cards off the Corvid of Shade. Awesome. Flawless. Yeah, yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna Bone Reaper. Then we're gonna do this. And then trying to think, next turn do I want to... Well, it depends on what he does. Next turn we can Graveyard Shambler. Or, you know, maybe we'll just have to Shambler depending on what he does. Healing is fine, he's not being offensive. It's perfectly fine with me. What else has he got? Moving all those Umbron cards back. Man, maybe like... Really? I just laid that card. I mean, I don't need it. It's just nice to have, but I just laid that card. This guy's being rude. Yeah, I think we're just gonna Graveyard and Shambler. That'll be perfect. Really get some heavy hits in, we'll do... Oh, it can't do more than 4. But, well, the healing will be increased, so that's cool. That's all I wanted. 4, we'll get the healing. And then, yeah, I think I just draw, see what I get going. And a Shadow Puppet, so really nothing. Really nothing. Okay, we're fine with that. My own Battleborn Oppressor. Would you stop getting cards back in your deck? You're being ridiculous right now. Just draw. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Do another 4. 15, so this will activate, which is awesome. Use 2 of those cards back, and then I'll heal for 3 and deal 3. Guys, I think we're on that grinding pace. I think we're on that really nice program. Now, I know for a fact he's got those buffs. So he's immune to damage when he's below 10. But he also has cards that apparently just heal him. So there's that too. Yep, there's the Umbron Terror guy that I was talking about. So I think... Honestly, right now we're just going to kind of draw and see what we've got, because we don't really have the damage to push. We do have, 3 damage. Ooh, 3 damage. Ooh, I can like Raising the Dead next turn. That's going to be fun. I think that's going to be a lot of fun, yeah. Raising the Dead against a boss? Who doesn't like that, right? A lot of these buffs out there, it's fine. And another one. Oh, okay. So let's see. For... I mean, I do have a lot of really good undead buffs to come back, but maybe I just draw. Yeah, I think I just draw right now, see what I get. That's fine. I can put this down, and then next turn I can do it. I want to make sure that I get the best value out of this as possible, and if all he's going to do is draw, which I'm crossing my fingers, yet that's all he's going to do. Then I can Raise the Dead, and I can get a sweet turn off of that. Yeah, we'll do that. We don't need a second one. I want Shambler more than anything. It's just more damage. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely Shambling. Say Bone Reaper, and... Abyss Hoarder, just in case we need the card draw. Just in case. Don't know why, but it's a good one to have out. I mean, if he just starts shadow puppeting and we're like, okay, we need to come back now, we'll have something that can at least get us card draw while we're dealing damage. I think that's a pretty smart idea, don't you? I think it's muy bueno. Oh, and a Veil Rider. Guys, we're all these buffs, even this one too, will get caught in the full swing of the Veil Rider. Let's just see how much damage we're going to do here first. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're going to draw, and then Veil Rider. Just seems to be the right thing. Ooh, or do we... I mean, essentially we're going to win, right? Because we have so much damage on the board. He can't heal through all of that. Maybe we'll just do this and have him move some cards back. I know Veil Rider would have been like the awesome play to do right here, but I think we pretty much have him beat. That's fine. As long as he doesn't lay that. Okay. Okay, guys, I fell for it. Because, yeah, now nothing happens. Now absolutely nothing happens because he's immune to damage. That was a bad turn. That should have been Veil Rider. Yep. Guys, I went for it. I went full dumb. Oh, that is a pain. Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I don't even have a Shadow Puppet. That tricky SOB. Turns out he has 3 of them in the deck. Oh my. And yeah, we're going to use this ability here to draw a card. Like in hindsight it was a perfect play. In hindsight, it was flawless. In non-hindsight, I should have known that he was going to have another one of those. Should have known. Just should have known. Because I lost, what, all my buffs that I got back from my combo, and I could have had a full second turn of that. And kind of hurts. But you know what? It's what happens. It's what happens that matters. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Shambler. And draw a card. I know drawing last, a bit out of order, but we're fine. We're fine. We'll play the long game. We'll play the longer than long game. That Umbron Terror Guard, does that thing have burn? I want to know. Yes, it does. Good. Can't be bringing those back with the Necro Shades. Let's see here. We got 7 damage. Perfect. All I gotta do is... Well, I didn't have to do that. This is gonna deal 3 damage to him anyway. Guys, we did it. We beat the first boss. We made a few errors there, but you know, I don't think those could be helped. I don't think at all. Even though, mind you, I did say what I probably should do before I didn't do it. Maybe I should just go with my first gut instinct from now on. Perfect. What? That didn't win? Oh, it's probably the new quest I got. That makes sense. But still, I should have got that. All right, cool, cool. Did that say win 20 games? Win 20 games. I won a game there. Do you want to not just put that in the win bank there? All right, guys. Let's keep going with this deck. Keep going in the campaign. Whisper in the wind. Engineer Orkin. Dashing deeper into the forest, a pack of bone chewers suddenly erupt from the undergrowth and begin their furious chase. Get 'em, boys! Yells Engineer Orkin, the animal's cruel master. D. Malone, hey, what's up, man? Alright, Engineer Orchid. It looks like, I think this is just going to be a very big Umbron themed thing, and it's completely fine. I like the whole Umbron thing. We landed in their camp. It makes sense that we're going to have to fight our way through the all Umbron people. Now, do we just keep going with the undead? Do we just keep doing that just in case it's like, hey, you can't do more than 4? I think we do. I think the undead is a perfect one to like test out the waters on that. Switch up the decks as we need it. Maybe even build a custom deck to beat certain people. I don't know. We'll find out as we go, shall we? We'll do this as a group, as a whole fandom. Starts at 32. Now, this is an interesting one. Animal Engineer Tech. When one of your beast buffs expires, move 1 starving bone chewer from your discard pile to your deck to your hand. That. Wait, he has a weapon too? He has a forge wall. Man, this is gonna take forever. And it's gonna really stink that I can't like lay Skeletal Rider with Graveyard because it's gonna heal me for 3 and this needs to start ticking. So I need to pull a Shadow Puppet here real soon. We'll just Corvid Shade. Beast Control, okay, okay. This is the part where I need to pull a Shadow Puppet, like, right now. Otherwise, that's just going to deal a lot of damage to me. Yeah, I think we're just Abyss Horde and we draw 2. And we draw 2 off of that, yeah. Okay, okay, we got a lot of death cards. A lot of death cards. I do like the fact that he starts with Den Mother. It kind of makes it seem like you don't want to attack him right away, but at the same time, you kind of have to attack him. Yeah, then I think... Actually, now I think I want to... Ooh, this is tough, because, like, I need to heal. I need to heal. I think I draw 2, and then lay Skeletal Rider. And it's perfect. And a Ramparts. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Ooh, Deathstrike could be nice. Deathstrike could be a really nice card right here for all the damage prevention that I'm going to be taking. I think that's a... I think it's a clutch save card right now. Really hold that off. It'll like prevent all of that damage. It'll prevent 4 of that coming up. Nope, don't do that. Perfect, then we'll take 3. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, here. Now. Is this an attack ability? It is an attack ability. I wanted to say I draw then Shambler. Or draw then Graveyard, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I think draw then Graveyard is fine. Devour is going to help us in the long run. It's a nice big burst heal with a buff removal, which this one is kind of like what I'm mostly afraid of, because if I start healing for 3, that thing's just going to tick faster. A Regen Chamber, really? And a Bone Chewer. Really, Bone Chewer just flat out does 6 for him, huh? Just flat out does 6. Man, I call shenanigans on that. Alright, I think this is fine. I think this is perfectly fine. I'm going to do this and this. I'm going to get rid of this whole rat thing. Just get that out of here. Heal for 8. 9, because I have Graveyard. Forgot I had Graveyard. Perfect. Got rid of that thing so I can start using this ability a lot more frequently. And an Abyss Hoarder off the top. Awesome. What you got? You look like somebody who just wants to draw 2. You're right. You know what? I called it. Now, yeah, I think Abyss Hoarder. Heal 3, deal 3. Yeah, I think that's a perfect play right now. And the Veil Rider. Coming in clutch. Still call shenanigans that Bone Chewer does 6. It's ridiculous. Should be the conditional Bone Chewer. Should be. You have to lay a tech card first. Come on, guys, make it happen. Alright, I think let's play this in the proper order. That way Veil Rider doesn't rotate Shambler back before it has a chance to deal the 3 damage. What do you guys say, huh? Then we'll put Veil Rider out there, so it'll deal 4. Then it'll rotate back. It's just gonna heal for 2. 4 damage, awesome. Now I'm gonna Spectral Widow, use my ability, draw a card. I think that's a perfect play to have right now. 2 damage. Really just kill the Regen Chamber. There we go. Draw a card, deal 3, heal 3, another Graveyard. Feeling good, feeling good. This Undead deck is so strong. I think it's going to go all the way through this campaign, this Undead deck. What do we have here? Okay, there's nothing fancy about it, it's just the normal Steel Fortification. You know, the mechanical buffs can't be removed or returned. The healing is what I'm really more important about right now. Mind you, this will bypass last night, because this whole champion is pretty much gone. I mean, we won't get the healing, we won't get the damage. I think it's fine to just draw 2. That's the better play, obviously. It's the more commonly known play. Shadow Puppet, that's awesome. I really can't remove anything except for that, but I do want to say now's a good time to Graveyard. Graveyard's fine, and then next turn I can... Well, he's going to just heal for a... Okay, now I don't even want to attack. Attacking is just bad. Attacking is off the table. It's out. Take that a little bit. Take that out. Awesome. So yeah, now I just want to draw. And then I can Fallen Guardian. Ooh, or do I want to Spectral Widow again? Because I don't want that regen chamber up. No, I think Spectral Widowing again is the better play here. Getting that regen chamber going as soon as possible is the smart move. It is exactly what the doctor ordered. That Scavenging Gnarler is not. That's really gonna hinder my plans. Okay, the Abyss Horde is, like, all my stuff is gone now. I really want to save Shadow Form for the healing. Yeah, I think I just want to draw. Drawing is fine. I mean, that one kind of is a bummer, but now we can play Fallen Guardian and still have a shadow in our hand, or a death in our hand, not shadow. We still have 1 shadow. I want to say that still drawing here is better, because I don't want to activate this, but activating that is nice. Oh, that's right, he's still got the Forge Wall up. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we'll draw. I don't want to get him 7 damage. Next turn we can start doing stuff again. I attacked him anyway. Guys, I don't know what I was thinking. Clearly I wasn't. But yeah, I think Shadow Puppeting these 2 is going to be flawless for us. I think it's exactly what the doctor ordered. It's going to do those 2. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. And then... Do I want a Bone Reaper here? No, I think I want to save Bone Reaper for when I use this ability next turn, so I think just drawing is fine. Would've got another one. Yeah, get your Bone Chewer. It's fine. Is that a specific type of Bone Chewer? Starving Bone Chewer. It's a Starving Bone Chewer, guys. That's why it does more damage, because it's hungry. For some reason, like, it's just really hungry. And then, yeah, we can move cards away. Just do that. But it's an undead card, which means that our Skeletal Rider get that nice little increase here. Nice little increase. Oh, it's perfect. And I'll go for 4. Man, guys, this one was a lot less intimidating than that first one. Like, is it just me? Can't be just me, right? I mean, mind you, he is preventing a lot more damage right now. So this will deal, what, 1? So there's really almost no point in doing it. So I think drawing and then laying a Bone Reaper is fine. Yes, please. I'm gonna rotate out this thing super fast. You won't even know what hit you. Just draw 2. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I think drawing and Bone Reaper is fine. Drawing and then a Bone Reaper. Oh. Oh my, I can lay that next turn. Raising the Dead. Oh, I always have so much fun when I play Raising the Dead, because there's very... What is this? No! No, you did not just do that! Okay, guys, Raising the Dead not gonna happen anymore. But, you know what I can do? Can I rotate an action buff with this thing? It's only action. Son of a biscuit. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna draw. He's delaying this in ways that just annoy me now. Oh man, now I wish I had a poison so I could lay Soul Whale. Because that would do so much more. Yeah, I don't even want to lay Bone Reaper or anything, really, because it's all just... There we go. Battleborn Oppressor gonna knock that weapon out of his hands. Bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer, I'll admit that. I have a beast card. Starving Bone Chewer. You know, I should have seen it coming. I should have. I really should have. Alright, guys. Definitely get a Battleborn Oppressor here before anything else. Yeah. Yeah, bye. See ya. Glad I teched that in. Yeah, and then we're gonna Bone Reaper. Because next turn we can raise the dead. Really get good value out of this, because his buff will pretty much be gone. We're already at a really high health. We're gonna be at, what, 18 next turn? 18's nothing. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep the Soul Whale just because we have Soul Whale. And now we're gonna Shambler, Spectral Widow, Spectral Widow. Actually, no, we'll get Fallen Guardian in there, because we do have 2 graveyards. So as much death cards as we can possible up is probably the better play here for maximum damage. Mind you, he's at 10, but I don't know what crazy shenanigans he also has in his deck. I just don't know. Draw a card. Awesome, another Shambler. We'll take the 4. We'll take it. Yep, right down the stream. Take the 6. Get another one. Nope. I want to say that's game. That's just a lot of damage. It's not even going to finish all the damage. Yes! Guys, I think PlayFusion even said they will be a challenge. Mind you, I was caught very off guard from that first one, but the rest of these are cake. They're so easy. So good. Oh, another Umbron. Alright, we got Death Lord Gorax. Moving towards the northern ridge, thick smoke fills your throat. Where ancient trees once stood, embers of battle now settle upon the ashen ground. Stepping out from the shadows, a looming silhouette cuts off your advance. He apparently doesn't say anything, though. He just kind of steps out, and he's like the Michael Myers of the Umbron. He just kind of steps out of the wood, and he's like, hey, I knew what you teenagers were doing back at that camp. You can't fool me. Except he doesn't say it. He just has a machete in his hand. No, that's Jason. I think it's just like a butcher knife is what Michael Myers has, right? It's just a really, really long butcher's knife. And it's just like a plain white mask and a tracksuit onesie. I mean, when you think about it, his outfit isn't terrifying at all. He's just like a 7-foot-tall monster who just can't die. That's what's mostly terrifying about him. Let's look at this. It's Death Lord Gorax. Let's see what we got here. Now, I want to play a little game. What alignments do you think he's going to be right after that? Because I think first one was all Dread. Last one was Beast and Mechanical, but he was also the Beastmaster. Now this is what Death Lord Gorax is what his name was. What was he called? Yeah, Death Lord Gorax. Are we going with another Dread here, or are we going with maybe like Mountain? He seems to have some fire, but that's just the concept art. I'm trying to think of what he could be. But I'm gonna assume he's like he's Mountain Dread. He's got Death Lord in his name. He's probably like Death, right? Mountain Dread. So I'm assuming we got here. Elmwood Forest. I wonder if they tried to incorporate like all 6 alignments into this. What is it? 33? Oh, he's just all Dread. That's fine. Starts with a graveyard. Damage to your target. Discard top. What? Guys, are we playing against an Umbron Mill? Is that what's going on here? Really? We're playing Umbron Mill. Well, we have 2 Abyss Hoarders, which is awesome. Mind you, if he's just going to mill us, as long as he doesn't mill our combo, we're perfectly fine. We'll just bring it all back. We'll bring it all back, bring it all back. No one came here to hear me sing. Now, Graveyard, I have a feeling he's going to utilize that to the full, the best of his ability. I also want to say we Soul Whale here. And just kind of cross our fingers that he doesn't have anything to take away any of these buffs. And we'll get a really good comeback turn. Who runs Shadow Puppet, right? I mean, the first guy didn't until the second game when he knew we had buffs. And he's like, alright, should probably be a little more offensive right now. Oh, that's a bad one. That's, yeah. Ooh, we wanted one of those. Both our Veil Riders are gone. Okay. It's a bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. But, you know, guys, if that's how he wants to play, that's how he's going to play. We'll draw 4 cards first. Yeah, yeah. Now there's our Shadow Puppet. Perfect. Perfect timing, guys. I don't want that graveyard anywhere on the field, board/field, unless it's on my side. Now let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. All you want to do is draw. You just draw. What's his ability? Did we even look at his ability? Oh, it's just Deathlord Gorax. That's all it is. There's no ability, no fanciness to him. He's just, that's who he is. That's what he does. That's what he's all about. Doesn't need anything fancy. Oh, Shambler's a nice one. I was going to drop Bone Reaper, but I think Shambler's the better one here. Mind you, we don't have to play and hope for Veil Riders, so Fallen Guardian wouldn't have mattered that much because all of our Veil Riders are dead. What do we got here? Pending Doom. Damage to your target, discard all cards from the target's hand. What? No! That one's getting Devour Soul in like a turn or two. Let's see here. I think now I draw. Now he's probably thinking to himself, man, why is this guy drawing? Doesn't he know that like I'm gonna mill his whole hand? No, I'm gonna Devour Soul that. I think it's going away. I don't even want that on the board. That thing is another one. Alright guys, I just got played. I just got played super hard. But yeah, that first one. Yeah. I don't want to have these discard because they're all discarded, right? That's what they are. They're discard. So they just go right in the pile. Right in the pile. Next turn, I can Spectral Widow Bone Reaper. So the only thing that goes away is this Cauldron Wraith. Oh, that Corvid of Shade might be one I want to keep actually. Okay. You just like calm everything you're doing. Corvid of Shade is definitely getting played here. Yep. Do this, and I think Bone Reaper is the better one. I think Bone Reaper is the better one. Actually, will it be because this is damage prevention? No, I think that's better actually, because the damage prevention is going to stop for the most part all of that. That'll get through it. Bye, Bone Reaper and Cauldron Wraith. How sad. That is a wicked strong combo. Okay, dude, you really got to stop messing with my hand. And he got a Shadow Puppet too? This is... Remember how I said last game these guys were easy? This is just heart-wrenchingly difficult at this point in time. Ooh, however, yes. Yeah, I'm taking back all of these things. Yep. Taking back anything of value that I can't get back from my combo is essentially what I want. Those Skeletal Riders are like how this deck essentially works, so I definitely want to make sure I don't get any more of those milled. No, can't do that. Now I will draw. What do I have here? Hopefully something better. An Abyss Hoarder, that's going to help tremendously. Yes! Guys, we did it. We pulled the combo. As long as it doesn't get milled, that's all I care about. And it didn't, and now we're happy. It's fine. Oh, it's on my key. It's a bit of a bummer. But now I just need like a way to pay for raising. We're back in this game. We're back in the game. I don't think I have Spirit Gate in this deck, so if Raising the Dead went to the discard pile, I would have been SOL. But you know what? We'll draw 4 cards now. Actually, we'll draw 4. Both the Veil Riders, awesome. I wish these were not poison. That would have been a little better. We'll see what we got though. Because I want to say next turn we just draw another 4 and we put Veil Rider down. We kind of just try and restabilize as we search for cards for Raising the Dead. Perfect. There we go. Raising the Dead is back, and it's more beautiful and flawless than ever. Now, do we even want to... We just drew in a second Hoarder, so I don't even think we want to anymore. I think we're fine with just laying Graveyard and letting things kind of work them out next turn. Yeah. Next turn when we slam down Raising the Dead. He's going to... For an NPC, this guy's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's going to be crying. Yeah, we'll do that. We only need the 1 because we want to keep the Abyss Hoarder in case we need more card draw for some unknown reason. Let's see. Damage. Shambler. Fallen Guardian. We going Bone Reaper or we going Corvid of Shade? I think Bone Reaper because it's another death card. And we have the Graveyard out, so that'll be better impact. I don't need the shades because I have the Hoarder from like massive card draw right now. Yeah, 3/3, 3/4. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Actually, do we want another? No. Yeah, maybe we do want another Bone Reaper. I like how we can just take our time with this. Yeah, because if we're going to Veil Rider next turn, we want to get the most impact out of that whole board. So that's perfect. And it's perfectly fine to put these ones back. Slam it all down. Next turn we can even Spectre, Widow, Veil Rider. Now let's just watch all of this damage wash over him. It's not going to be much, but like it's a lot, in my opinion. Because we do have that, and that's just a really nice card to have. Yeah, we Spectre, Widow, and we Veil Rider. Because we can. Guys, this deck is nuts. I thoroughly enjoy this deck. Do not draw Shadow Puppet. Well, guys, we called it. Oh, it's just getting really. Now this AI is not that intelligent. He's really not. Those were terrible cards for him to get rid of. He should have got rid of the Spirit Path. Like, your soul. Are you kidding me? That thing has been helping so much. Yeah, just increase all of my things. Rotate them all back. Yeah, no, it's fine. More to the face. Yeah, I think this is going to do 3. That's perfect. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I think, and then, yeah, I mean, we just kind of draw. Could have drew them the other way. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much. I mean, we're pretty much going to kill him now. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Now, that also was very annoying. Oh, my word. But that Raising the Dead clutch play. So strong. So annoying, mind you. That is just... Too good. Alright, guys. Last one. Last one. Oh, it's Cinder Branch. Or is it Cinder Branch? Cinder Bark? Cinder Branch, I was right. Reaching the edge of Ashwood, you gaze out over the rift that runs far to the horizon. Then you hear it. A soft, unfeeling voice. Little more than a whisper in the wind. Prove your worth, and I shall lead you from these fallen lands. And I hope I whispered loud enough for that to get off the mic. I'm not sure if I did, but you can read it. You can read it right there. You know, I feel like it was fine because it was a whisper in the wind, so it's kind of like... But while whispering. But it's an elemental, and he's just like, hey, fight me, and I'll take you across. In layman's terms. Let's do it, let's do it. Now, this guy is definitely going to be mountain. Like, if he's not mountain, not based in fire, I don't know what they're using Cinder Branch for at all. So this campaign, I hope it like leads into more stuff as it goes on. Unless there's a 5th like unseen boss I'm not even here to, because like pretty much all we did. Oh, he's a vengeful Cinder Branch. Come on, dude, what did we do to you? Reduce your target's healing received by 2. That is pretty vengeful. Enough. What? Just 3 damage? No. That's rude. That's horrible. I can't even remove that with Battleborn, can I? Because it's superior fire. Wow. They thought of everything, guys. No, but as I was saying, like the whole campaign, pretty much what I learned is I crash landed in a forest, and I ran away from a bunch of Umbron. That is the opposite of what I thought that card would do. All of those were not worded texts properly. What is going on? I am more thrilled about this deck than ever before. And a Veil Rider. I don't think we want Veil Rider now. I think we're very fine with cards. Mind you, we cannot heal a whole lot, so this, like... Yeah, we just can't heal at all. Ooh! Alright, guys. Yeah, we're gonna draw 2. We're gonna see what we got going here. I mean, yeah, those will help. Bone Reaper is not gonna do us anything other than damage. I think Fallen... Yeah, I think Fallen Guardian's fine. Right now, we want to get to that damage prevention, because we can't heal. not heal, like, at all. This guy's a bit of a pain. 4 damage to start, 1 defend card. No! What? That's just an action card? Oh my god! Guys, we did it. We found out how and why we're gonna die. It's because of this moronic way. Do we just Death Shroud to not die? Is that what we do right now? I don't think so. I think Shambler and Bone Reaper and then Veil Ridering next turn is better. Just to kind of keep us in the damage presence here. Because we'll get damage prevention off of this one next turn, which will be fine. But I mean, he's gonna fire card after fire card now. No! Oh! Well, at least the lava pools didn't do him anything, which is all I care about. But now our Veil Rider's not gonna do us a lick of damage. Well, I mean, we're gonna draw. That's for darn sure. Man, like, are we just dead? Are we just dead now? Because he's got, what, 7 on board? I think we have to Shadow Puppet that. I honestly think we do. I think we have to Shadow Puppet these two. Because we just can't take that damage. We just can't. We cannot do it. Another lava pools. Interesting. Oh. Well, guys, it was a good run. We got outpaced. Yeah, there's nothing really we even want to play. We're going to want a Death Shroud soon. We're definitely going to want a Death Shroud soon. Yeah, I think we Death Shroud, and then we Bone Reaper next turn. Man. That was nuts! Raising the Dead, that one's gonna help. It's definitely gonna help. It's kind of a bummer that it only prevented 1. I don't have any defense, right? I have... No! Oh, no! Guys, I think Cinderbranch is watching my stream and he's sniping me right now. That was... Oh, that hurt so much! Oh! Oh, that hurt. That hurt me. Oh, my. No, don't have 2 buffs. Just don't. It's a buff? What is happening? Oh my god, this guy's deck is insane! Guys, I'm so afraid. Oh! I mean, the Skeletal Rider doesn't even heal me because of his ability. This is... I think after we lose this, because we are gonna lose this, mind you, we go and we play that Astral deck we made on Wednesday for some really, really sweet combo wombo damage. Because that, oh my word, that's terrifying. That pains me so much to see these amazingly ridiculous cards. I can't even heal. There's no point in me healing. I can't use that to heal. I mean, yeah. Abyss Horde, sure. Sure, no, yeah. It's a defend card anyway. This is nuts. Actually, playing Astro with all his defend cards, this guy's just gonna run me over, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's just gonna run me over with all the cards I'd have to discard. Might not even be worth it. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I mean, yeah, I need a shadow. And my healing's reduced, so there's no real even point in doing that. I think I just... Man! I was not anticipating this at all. At all. Yeah, I just die now. Well, guys, that was horrifying. Cinderbranch is definitely just going to push us off the cliff now, because we did not prove our worth. It's like, yeah, you're just not worthy. We're not doing it. I think... Oh my word, that was amazing. That was by far the best challenge I've seen yet. Yeah, I think yeah, I think we're gonna play some Wombo Combo and see how we do. See how we do with this wombo combo. Now, mind you, like I said, it's a very defense-heavy deck, so we're probably also going to get beat with him just making us discard all of our cards that we want to keep. But I'm hoping it's going to deal enough damage for us to just really put on the pressure. Spectral Guide is a perfect one to draw. And then Shapeshifter, yeah. Deal 5 right off the bat. Just like that. Increase the damage done by your items by... What? Alright, guys. Superheated. That... No, that is... Oh, that hurt. Well, we're going to definitely do that. I mean, yeah, I think we do this. Is this a defend? It is a defend. He might make us discard it. Draga Scorcher. And for 5, yeah. Yeah, wow, this is not looking good. Guys, I think we just take the healing. Mind you, it's only 2. No, maybe not. Oh man, this is so difficult. Then do I Paralysis Bug? I mean, so he can't draw? I mean, he's not going to draw. I know that. Solar Wind. Alright, there's damage. There's damage. Woo! We could just be dead. Guys, we didn't die. We didn't die. I don't know why. We didn't die. But we didn't die. It's a miracle. Alright. So, I mean, we're going to take 5. So, as long as he's got 4 damage in hand, I think we're just dead. We could also deal 17. Might not be worth it. Yeah, I think Spectral Guide is fine here. Then laying Flaremane Prowler. So next turn, crossing our fingers. We just don't die right now. Don't have 4? That's fine. That is fine. Alright guys, we have like one more turn to not die. That's not what I want. I want all my cards to spin. Alright, let's see here. Yep, I think we do this. Actually, I'm okay discarding that. I want to keep this one. Spin that. Right round, baby. Discard this. And with my additional action, I can heal for 4. And also get an additional action. Heal for 2. It's fine. I just don't want to die. Alright, let's kind of just cross our fingers here. And hope he doesn't have 1 damage in hand. Why would he have a Molten Swimmer, right? Ah, there it is! That buff! Oh my god! I have an idea. Let's just make it so it does 5 damage a turn. Yeah, you got 5 turns. Go for it. That... I feel like we had the best chance with this deck. We're going to try it one more time. That was nuts! That was insane! Why is this elemental so much stronger than the other decks? Dear word! I'm having a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun, guys. It is my turn. It better be my turn. Alright, I'm gonna Spectral Guide. And then Paralysis Bug, and just kind of make him not do anything. Crossing my fingers does not do anything. And it's not like, hey, same bullcrap before, or... What? No, I'm discarding that. You just, yeah. That buff's getting removed. For sure. I ain't letting that sit. Yep. Bye-bye. And I'll draw 2. And it's the only thing left to do. Whew. Whew. That was some scare. Oh, no! So I gotta oh my word. Well, I mean, healing's worthless. Healing is worthless. This is nuts. Then yeah, I'll do this. Next turn I'll put a gravity on top. See what we can do here and just hope we don't die. What do you say? Hope we don't die? I say we hope we don't die. And yeah, we'll use this, put gravity on top for this thing to restart. We can even lay Gravity Snail. Actually, this is a defend card, but it's going to get discarded anyway. And put Solar on top. Actually, putting this one, yeah. Because if he does discard this Solar one, Browse Slug will expire, putting Gravity back on top for this thing. So that's the better play. No! Oh! Oh! Why? Where's my Pathfinders? Where are my Pathfinders? That hurt me so hard. Yeah, that one. And then, yeah, that, I guess. Oh! He's gonna... No ability. Okay. I desperately need to find a Pathfinder, like, right now. Come on! No! I wouldn't be able to lay this because he's going to use an ability and make me discard... Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so I can't lay Dusk Creator. Black Hole is basically going to be my savior now. So the only card I can lay is the card I want to lay. Yeah. I mean, I could just straight up die right now. But we will see. He's going to ability, and we're going to discard Dusk Feeder. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. Moment of truth here. Yes! Yes, we did it! Oh my god, we did it! Woo! Oh, guys, the champ is right here. We did it. We did it. We played the game. We did the thing. Is that it? Do we just... Oh, we can just replay the campaign. This campaign can be replayed, but no additional awards will be given. So... Oh, I bet... Okay, loot chests are here. Fancy. Fancy. So, okay, which ones did we get from the campaign? I want to open these in order. Okay, so we got the 3 pink ones and then the big kahuna. I don't even we'll just open these ones up for whatever. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know these, but that's pretty cool. No, I don't want to reroll. That's also a very fun thing. Also, they had a reroll option. We can use gems. Just open up this one. Let me some avatars. Alright. Now, let's see what the rewards are from this. Fancy. Alright. I can dig it. I mean, basically all shards, so it's fine. And now, the piece that is stones. Ooh, 2 rares. Are all these avatars? Are all of them avatars? Oh, I just got a booster pack. I got an ambush worm and 50 gems. I like it. I like the gems. The gems are always nice. What do we get from our nice little booster pack here? Now I'm really hoping they stick with this. That it's just. Did I just get a common free mini booster pack off that? I did. That it's like 2 commons, an uncommon, and a rare. I think that's awesome. Has it been that way for the entire time and I just didn't notice? Has it been that way? Maybe. I don't know. I need to start paying attention. Ooh, it's so shiny and sparkly. I do like the new art they got going here. I think it's very cool. Common, rare. I dig it. I dig it. We got some old cards. We got some new cards. It's all wrapping up real nice, real good. Collection. We got, what, I think the one ambush worm was my only new avatar. Gotta collect them all, man. I'm like Pokemon with this stuff. Perfect. Perfect. Well, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream, but I do have some stuff I need to get done this afternoon. Me and my girlfriend, we have date night this weekend because, you know, I've been working so much. She's been working so much because we got to earn that holiday money. So thank you guys very much for tuning in for, you know, an hour stream. I'm happy my camera worked. I'm happy my mic worked. I hope you enjoyed the campaign. I thoroughly enjoyed the campaign. There was a lot of fun, unique cards that would be so much fun to, like, actually talk with the developers on what their whole thought of these campaigns were. Because that one, I mean, I feel like if they keep doing them in chapters, which is I really hope they do, because this one just kind of felt like, hey, you crash landed on this little island, and then you ran away from Umbron, and then, like, you had to fight this dude to get off the island. So I feel like I'm in, like, chapter 1 of a book that I want to keep reading. So I really hope the campaign, like, continues on. So it's like, hey, you know, if you want to keep doing this, you got to keep playing it each week. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I think that would be awesome for them to do, instead of just, because I feel like that ending was kind of meh. The ending didn't feel as grand as the beginning, where it's like, yeah, you crash landed on this forest, and you ran into this Umbron brood. It's like, hey, get out of my camp. And then it's like, oh, I'm really getting into this, really getting into it. And the end was just like, yeah, we'll get you off the island. But I didn't do anything. I didn't stop the evil plot of the Umbron that was going there. I didn't really, like, find the leader or disrupt something that, like, maybe I was going to the camp on purpose, or maybe I got taken to the camp and I had to, like, kill the leader and do something there. It was just kind of like, yeah, you ran away from these people, and then you got off the island. Cool, you survived. No, I feel like a campaign should have a reward other than just like, yeah, you made it off. So I really like the campaign. I really like what they did there. I feel like maybe even like 5 bosses would be better. I feel like 5 is a good magical number. You do 4 events, and the 5th one is like, yeah, you take on the boss instead of 4. I mean, obviously this is their first run through of it. Perfectly fine doing all these tests. It's a great new adaptation for like a single player campaign, which is what I really love about games, the single player content. I'm not much of a PvP person, which is really weird because I'm playing a game that's specifically against other players. But yeah, I love the single player content. I love that about this game. But yeah, I feel like that whole story at least kind of felt flat near the end. I really like the card mechanics. I really like the design of a really tough and challenging opponent. Really unique decks that you're just like, is that possible to build? And then you see some of the cards and it's like, there's no way because that card is broken. It's not even a real card. Like, kind of those things that I really like to talk to the developers and be like, so how did you come up with this card? Like, what did you just like really hate about people? And like, did you like fear that people were going to mill you and overheal? And you're just like, no, I want you to not heal at all. And that's kind of what that whole end boss was for. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I do feel like the campaign story needs a better ending than just, hey, you want to get off the island now? And you're like, yeah. And that was it. You didn't even really do anything other than run away. So yeah, I mean, I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that the campaign continues further and it's not just like little mini campaigns each time, and that we're leading into something really big. I thought that would be really cool. But thank you guys very much for tuning in. I know it was, like I said, a much shorter stream. I'll put this on YouTube for a nice little quick playthrough for the campaign, but I think this was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It'll hopefully this free time will now give me a chance to start looking at more of the families and start building another deck for Wednesday. Yay! Wednesday streams are always fun, and I can't wait to see you there. I'm really happy you guys once again tuned in. I'm rambling now because that's what I do at the end of these things. I can never just like have a card that just says say one line and you're out. Just do it! But I can't do that. I can't do it. I like to talk. I like that you guys like to listen to me talk for some reason. I don't know. You're still here, right? But anyway, thanks for tuning in today. Hopefully we'll have longer streams in the future, but I just really wanted to share that campaign with you. First time me doing it, I wanted to share the experience, have some fun with you guys like that. Yeah, I will be back Wednesday at around the same time, around 7 o'clock, so catch me then. I will have a new deck for you. I'm not going to post what it is because I haven't made it yet, so I don't know. I don't want to stick to something that I can't make work by then. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys can watch this, share with your friends, review it, see what I did good, see what I did bad. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. And, yeah, give me a follow if you like the content. I like doing this. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Bye-bye, everyone. Ciao.